Good morning everyone. Today I'm very glad to stand here and present my topic, which is social issue, which a deeper focus on social media addiction. Before we begin, I would like to introduce the members of our group. Nguyễn Hải Thịnh, Mận Tiến Đạt, Nguyễn Quang Đạt, Nguyễn Văn Khải, Chu Tiến Đạt, Thạch Hà Bảo Vi, Vũ Khánh Huyền, Lê Hà Quỳnh Anh, Nguyễn Thị Thoa. Each of whom will present a different aspect of social issues. As we all know, we are living in a rapidly changing world. Along with development and technology, many problems have also appeared in our society. There are core social issues, and they affect millions of people every day. Among these problems, one issue that is becoming more and more serious, especially for teenagers like us, is social media addiction. Instead of just talking generally, let's first understand social issues in more detail. First, let's understand what social issues are.
Social issues are problems that affect a large number of people in a society. They usually relate to people, living conditions, behavior, and well-being. These issues are not just individual problems, but they have a wider impact on the whole community. Some common examples include poverty, environmental pollution, unemployment, crime, and addiction.
Now that we understand what social issues are, the next question is what causes the problems?
There are many different reasons behind the issue. Firstly, economic factors play an important role. When people don't have stable job or enough income, they may face poverty or even turn to crime. Secondly, lack of education is another major cause. When people are not well educated, they may not understand social rules or make good decisions. Thirdly, technology and modernization can also create new issues. While technology brings convenience, it also leads to problems like online addiction and reduced face-to-face communication. Finally, family and social environment also influence pupil behavior, especially young people.
After looking at the cause, let's move on to the effects of these social issues.
Social issues can have serious effects on both individuals and society. For individuals, the problems can lead to stress, anxiety, poor health, and lower quality of life. For example, people living in poverty may not have access to education or healthcare. For society, social issues can cause instability, increase crime rates, and slow down economic development. In the long term, if the issue are not solved, they can become even more serious and harder to control.
Let's watch our video. These social issues have many serious effects. It's important to find ways to solve them. So now, let's talk about some possible solutions.
First, the government should create online role job opportunity and improve education system. Secondly, school play important role in educating school about awareness, responsibility, and good behavior. Finally, individuals, including us, should take responsibility by making better choices and contribute positively to society. In short, solving social issues requires cooperation from everyone. The following is a short sketch addressing social issues specifically social media articles. We hope you enjoy it.
You have been starting other like 3-4 seconds on my campus, on social media, and I look so much successful. If I feel positive, I feel so much. But I feel that is not will that. You are starting to reflect around your campus, not your life. Look up the red eye. My soul. As a friend, if I used to be a problem, then to you are listening to the call. So I did a for myself to live or screen. Exactly. The user, you have to be the right. Let's go. The football team is working for the house.
3:28 a.m.
So far, we have discussed social issues in general. Now, let's look at a specific example that is very common today. Social media addiction.
Social media addiction is when people spend too much time using social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and they cannot control their usage. People who are addicted often feel uncomfortable, bored, or even anxious when they are not using social media. It becomes a habit that is difficult to stop.
Now that we know what social media addiction is, let's explore why it happens.
First, social media platforms are designed to be a very active feature like notification, like and alerts. Scrolling makes users want to keep using them. Second, many young people use social media to escape from stress, pressure, or problems in real life. For example, after a long day of studying, students may spend hours on their phones without realizing it. Third, peer pressure is also an important factor. People want to follow trends, connect with friends, and avoid feeling left out. Lastly, the easy access to smartphone makes it even harder to control usage.
After understanding the cause, let's see how it affects our life.
Social media addiction can cause many negative effects. Firstly, it affects mental health. People may feel anxious, stressed, or have low self-esteem when comparing themselves to others online. Secondly, it reduces academic performance because students spend less time studying. Thirdly, it affects physical health such as eye strain, poor sleep, and lack of exercise. Finally, it damages real-life relationships because people communicate less face-to-face and become less connected with family and friends.
Because of the negative effects, it's necessary to find solutions to control this problem. So, what can we do to reduce social media addiction?
First, individuals should limit their screen time and manage their daily schedule. Second, we should spend more time on offline activities such as sport, reading, or socializing in real life. Third, turning off unnecessary notification can help reduce distraction. In addition, parents and teachers should guide young people and help them use social media in a healthy way. Most importantly, we need to be aware of our habits and learn to control ourselves.
Let's watch our video. To sum up everything I have mentioned, social issues are an unavoidable part of modern society and they have a strong impact on our lives. Among them, social media addiction is one of the most common problems today, especially for young people. By understanding cause and effects, we can take action to reduce its negative impact. If everyone works together and use social media wisely, we can build a healthier, more balanced, and more meaningful life. Thank you very much for your attention.
After the presentation, our team has some questions to see what you want to know about it. Please raise your hand if you know the correct answer. Question 1. According to the presentation, which of the following is the most accurate definition of social issue? Anyone volunteer? Đức. Let me see. B is the correct answer. Next, question 2. Which of the following are mentioned as common example of social issue in the presentation? Thảo, please give me your answer. Let me see. C is the correct answer. Question 3. Which cause is not mentioned as a sound social issue in the presentation? Long, give me your answer. C is wrong.